Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this video, I want to talk about like two different methods that are most common in affiliate marketing and which one you should go for. So everything I'll cover in this video. So please make sure you stay till the end. And also if you're brand new to my channel, my name is Sachin and I'll be creating content on how to grow your online business with affiliate marketing. And also I'm going to document my journey on this channel. So please subscribe to the channel and also be sure to check out the program by my mentor Sebastian Gomez. First link in the description where you get to promote both high ticket and recurring commission programs. And also you're going to get all the training and resources that you need to be successful in affiliate marketing. So coming back to today's topic, so I am assuming you already know what is affiliate marketing is, and if you are not aware, so affiliate marketing is a simple business model where you refer somebody, when you refer somebody to a certain product, and if the sale happens, the product owner he's gonna give you certain amount of commission, and this is being tracked by the unique link that is provided by the product owner. So considering an example, like let's say you referred somebody to a product on Amazon, it could be a simple as a mobile phone or anything. So when your friend goes through that link and he makes that purchase, Amazon is going to give you certain amount of commission. It's a simple concept, affiliate marketing is. But like in order to make full-time income out of affiliate marketing, so you don't want to rely on your friends all the time, because let's say you have 10 good close friends and you sent all the link to them, and because you already have the relationship with them, they have no hesitation in clicking that link and buying that thing from you, and they purchased and you made some money, which is good. But in the long run, how you can build a long-term business. So today I'm going to talk about two different methods that most people use in order to make a long-term income with affiliate marketing. So I'm going to talk which one suits you the best, and please stay till the end. The number one method is like you might have come across this. So number one method is like someone goes ahead and places the ad on Facebook, where the ad copy will say like if you want to if you are hitting the gym, like I have these earpods that are cool, wireless, that is perfect for gym, go ahead and buy that. And in the link, like you will have your affiliate link. So that's something called as direct linking. So once you go ahead and once you place that ad, like let's say you are spending like $10 per day on Facebook ads, and you're making $20 per day in sales, in profit. So that's a good deal, right? Like that's direct linking. This is one of the methods in affiliate marketing, but I don't recommend this method because you're directly sending the links to Amazon. I'm just taking an Amazon as an example. There are a ton of affiliate programs where you can go ahead and check it out, and because some are good, like Amazon I don't personally promote because they pay very less commission rate. So I promote some other product, and so this is coming back to today's topic again, like this is a direct linking where you are sending people directly to the affiliate link. So if the person lands on that page, like if the sale happens, well and good. If the sale doesn't happen, that visitor is gone forever and you can't track him back, because and also, like even if the sale happens, Amazon is getting that database, like his email ID, his phone number, everything, and later they can again promote other products, and they're gonna make that business. So in this method, like I believe like you're actually building someone else's business, obviously, because in affiliate marketing everybody says you're building someone else's business, but if you do it the right way, you can build your business in the long run as well. So this is step number one, but I'm going to talk about the other method as well. So then I'm going to compare both of them and which one is good for you. The number two method is like instead of like let's say there are two different parts again in method number two. So part number one is like you go ahead and produce content around a particular product that can actually help people to solve their problem. So let's consider you are selling headphones only. So like you go ahead and write a review about it, or like create a produce a video content, like how that headphone can actually help them and what are the specifications of that headphone. You went ahead and created that content, and I'm just considering an example. You can do it with any niche, any other product as well. And once you have created that, and you're gonna send people to the link in the description, or it could be I mean anywhere else. Like that's also, I mean that's one of the method, like where you produce content. It could be a blog post, YouTube video, or any other thing. Like you create that content and you send people directly to the affiliate link. So this is method number 1, I mean method number 2, part number 1. And in part number 2 you're doing the same thing again. So here you're running ad, like instead of directly in method number 1 from ad, like we directly send them to affiliate link. But here in this case, let's say we will send them to opt-in page. Opt-in page is like a web page where you collect their email address basically. So you placed an ad, let's say you said like hey, like we are doing a giveaway, if you want to participate in the contest, go ahead and click on this button or something. This is ad copy, and once people come in, oh, I'm gonna get that, I'm gonna enter to the giveaway contest, so they come and enter their email address and phone number or whatever you're collecting. And then in the thank you page you say, hey, like thank you for participating in the contest, like if you want this headphone at a discounted price right now, go ahead and check this link below. So you're actually sending people to their affiliate link again. So this is a bit long process, but still, like if they go ahead and click that link, and if they make that purchase, you still make money. And if they don't also, you're building that email address, that is your online asset you're building. So here actually, I mean while doing affiliate marketing, you're building your business as well. So let's say you generated 1000 email address with this method, and also to complement this you have created content in the method 1, and you're building your brand as well, and you're building your email list, that is your online asset, and you're building your audience. So what happens is, in this case, for example, like you have created, I mean even if the sale doesn't happen immediately, but you still have that audience, and you can sell them anything later, or you can provide your own marketing services or products or services, everything. So you're building your business, real business here while doing affiliate marketing. So that's how you build long-term affiliate marketing business if you do it this way. The flaws about method 1, what I spoke about, like it is very exciting, like to get started with that method where you place an ad, run a traffic to affiliate page, and you make sales and you make money. Let's say you're spending $10 initially, you're making 20, and in the long run you started spending $500 in a day and you're making $1000. So you're making double the revenue. So in method number 1, but you're not building your list, or you're not building your audience or everything. The disadvantage of method 1 is, like what happens if the Facebook bans your ad account? What happens, like you pause your ad, so everything stops, like your business shuts down, I mean immediately. Again you will have to find, because, and also there is a risk factor of, like you need to be very highly skilled in Facebook ads in order to convert that $10 into 20 or 500 into 1000 to get that ROI immediately. So that's why, but like you in method number 2, like even if you even if you don't make that sale immediately, but you can still build that audience, and you can monetize anyway down the line with your own products or services or any other product you have. So these are 2 major methods like people follow in doing affiliate marketing. So if you are just searching for things like how to get affiliate link directly, I mean how to make that quick sale, don't do that, because it's going to give you sales, but it's not going to sustain in the long run. But it's based on my experience. So go ahead with method 2, whichever one you're perfect with. Create content and start building your list, start building your audience. Then obviously you can monetize that as the time goes along. I hope you got value from this video, guys, and if you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section. And also, if you want to connect with me, I'll leave my email address in the description. We can connect over call, or however you feel, if you need help with anything. And also be sure to check out the program Buy My Mentor, Work with Sebastian. That is one of the badass affiliate program you're gonna ever see, because the content is updated every time, and there are no upsells, like you buy something initially and you need to buy something else in order to make that work. It doesn't work that way. It's absolutely one of the best programs you will ever see. So be sure to check it out, and if you have any questions, do let me know, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Thank you.